Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
George Springer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and that's ball one. Vladdy with a homer in his last game. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to Bush, and the inning is over. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
High outside.
That one fouled off.
Splitter. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter. Low outside.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Guerrero steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
No, that's down.
Splitter. Low inside.
Strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Splitter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 4 for 7 in this series, so he's been good. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Blue Jays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. And a base hit knocks in a run. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The pitcher, Kevin Johnson.
First and second, 2 outs. Kevin Gausman next up for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
High inside.
Armstrong.
Splitter. Low inside.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
High middle.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Dansby Swanson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
This one in the air, right field. Springer drop step going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Splitter. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
0-2 now. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 3. Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Left field.
That's
And he
foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looks like a really good
Slider.
fastball today. You can
Outside.
hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Ball 1.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side. And it goes just foul.
Inside. Ball 2.
Strike 2. In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's
the
George
right
Springer.
fielder, number
He's
4,
0 for 1.
George Springer.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to the left side. Swanson whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the back here for the Sunday night showcase as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nico Horner.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I
Four-seam
think you got to
fastball.
choke up a little bit,
High
spread out the
inside.
feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Gets a piece, and it stays
Slider.
0-2.
Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
Runner in
Four-seam
scoring
fastball.
position. No
High
outs.
inside.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to
Ball.
hit.
No.
Well, the best way to shake
Four-seam
off yesterday's
fastball.
struggles is to
Outside.
get on the board.
He's trying for third.
Ah.
Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with the big
Four-seam
two-out hit.
fastball. High
So up next for Chicago, Edward Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swung on, looped into center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare,
Sinker,
duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Inside.
The 1-0. And foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Sinker.
Tied up here in the early going. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite
Sinker.
field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike.
Slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider.
Second and third,
Low
1 away.
outside.
Here in the last half of the third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Tosses to first. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Blue Jays 1. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yep.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just
outside.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
3, Alex.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage
Low
over
inside.
70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Middle inside.
That's towards center. Varsho gets under it. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Inside, ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That one ripped. Hat takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Swanson throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Blue
Digging
Jays,
in,
the
Kevin
pitcher,
Gausman.
Kevin
He's 0 for
Gausman.
1. On the ground, right side. Horner gets it to first, and that'll do it. 1-2. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nico Horner now at the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Next for the Cubs,
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Caught looking his first time out.
Outside.
Amaya.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Edward Cabrera.
Edward
Fastball for a strike.
Cabrera.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kirk settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. Cubs are down quiet. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next.
7, Kazuma Okamoto.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over. And there's one down. And the batter is
Up
George
next for the
Springer.
Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Dribbled up the third
That's a foul
baseline,
ball.
and that's just foul. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Makes the well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swing and a base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Suzuki
Yeehaw!
in the box again.
Four-seam
Takes the
fastball.
strike.
High middle.
Swing and a miss.
The baseball's
Slider.
coming out of his
Low
hand
outside.
very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That's a base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Splitter.
First and
Low
second, 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong,
Ball.
the next Cub to hit.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten
Four-seam
things up a
fastball.
little bit.
Middle inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Swanson digs in. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Fouls away the first offering.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. In to score from first. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman.
Low inside.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on.
Four-seam
We're seeing some
fastball.
really
High
quality at-bats out of this team right now.
On the
That's
ground.
foul.
And it goes just
Slider.
foul.
Low
Well, they've been able to
outside.
score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake, but you know what?
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Number 62 takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the
Four-seam
pen when your
fastball.
guys are trailing
High
so
inside.
big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
The 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And they cut into the deficit.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Tayo getting cranked up as well. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's 7-2. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Moises Ballesteros.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Happ in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
For the Cubs, the right
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Slider, low outside.
Ball.
Slider, low outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Slider, low outside.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bush in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Kirk. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs leave 1, but they're still on. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Addison Barger.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Swing and a foul straight back. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. The Cubbies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Braden Fisher.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swanson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Middle outside.
And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders.
Outside.
Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cutter. High outside.
To third. Fires over to Guerrero. And he's out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slapped foul.
Well, he missed a hittable
Low
off-speed
outside.
pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Fieldbar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Varsho in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Tyone also throwing. That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Clement in the box, lays off for ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-3. So up next, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Clement leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swanson over to second. Double play, cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
7-3 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
In my apple juice, I got no excuse. I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Don't you worry, mama.
I'm internationally known.
When I be